Morning. I've made you a coffee. I thought you might need one.
You're not going back to bed?
I wish.
I like the way you touch me there. I like the way you pull my hair. Baby, if I don't feel it, I ain't faking, no, no.
I've got to go to work.
I like when you tell me kiss your hair. I like when you tell me move it there.
No, really. My new boss starts today.
Shame.
Yeah. It is. Can you let yourself out when you're ready? And will you give me a call?
Yeah, well.
Have you heard anything from Jess?
Yeah, she texted me. Emma's mum's gonna drop her off at school.
At least we know where she is.
Karen.
Sorry, I just thought it might be nice if one of my children was around to offer me some support. My first day back.
I thought we were trying to get things back to normal.
And your point is?
And what's more normal than a kid treating us with contempt?
Oh.
You got a ladder in them.
Oh, sod it.
You count to 10, Mummy, and then come and find me.
1, 2, 3. Right, I'm off. Charlie? I'm going.
All right. Okay. Knock on bed, love.
Oh.
Oh. You're right.
So you've been press-ganged into the welcoming committee too?
Chris just wanted a new head to see some friendly faces when she arrives. Which makes me wonder what you're doing here.
Well, I'm prepared to give her a chance, which no doubt she will squander by promising everything and delivering nothing.
Well, I heard she saved her last school from special measures.
Yes, and then immediately resigned.
How do you know that?
I have my sources. Oh, you mark my words, they've stuck us with another lemon.
Morning. How are we all? We ready to go? Oh, what's up with you? Get out the right side of the wrong bed this morning? No, I couldn't possibly comment.
I don't believe it. Is that who I think it is?
Who on earth is that?
Janice.
Mr. Clark's there. Would you?
Thought we'd seen the back of you.
Janice is a former inmate.
Can't believe I'm back. Hey, so what's the latest? I want all the goss.
What have you been up to?
Just sort of happened. Hey, I've got a new job in the new school sector.
God help us.
Well, this day just gets better and better.
Put your tongue back in, Tom. That's our new head of Spanish that you're dribbling over.
Hola. Does she have a name?
Cheska. Cheska Montoya.
Cheska Montoya.
What the hell?
No! I don't want to be here! You can't make me!
Ruth!
Dad, I knew you'd come. I knew you wouldn't let her do this.
We're going home, yeah? Yeah. Jonah, in the car.
Marcus, no, you can't do this. This has all been agreed.
Not by me. Look at this place, Hannah.
It's Mr. Kirby, isn't it?
They're not staying here.
Oh, I think I better get over there.
Chris.
Is this her having the road rage incident with the parent? Nice start.
Do you think we could
Jonah,
just...
in the car.
I think we should give this place a chance.
Mr. Kirby?
Do you even know what I've given them? How far ahead they are? Beyond anybody in this dump?
Marcus, stop it! Think about what you're doing to them!
Perhaps you should both think about that. Can we move this inside, please?
Yeah, Mr. Kirby, if you'd like to come with me.
Dad?
It's okay.
Right. You two. Into assembly with me, please. And that goes for the rest of you. Inside, please, now.
Well, come on. You heard Mrs. Fisher. In you go.
A lemon, eh?
Give it time.
Which brings me around to telling you about the things that are going to change this year. That's what you all want to hear about, isn't it? The cooler. It's gone. It does not exist anymore. Well, I'm glad you all approve of that, but perhaps I should point out that in future, all troublemakers will be sent to me. Because if you're causing trouble in my school, I want to know why, and you will explain yourselves to me. Not that there is ever any excuse for violent, disruptive, or disrespectful behaviour. No excuse whatsoever. Which is why there is another new rule. 3 strikes and you are out. The first time you are violent, disruptive, or disrespectful, you'll be suspended from school for 2 weeks. The second time, you'll be suspended for 3 weeks. And if you are stupid enough to do it a third time, you'll no longer be welcome at my school. So I hope I've made myself perfectly clear, and I'm sure it won't stop us having an enjoyable term at Waterloo Road. Does anyone have any questions? Good. Then let's make a start. Jess?
Do you want one?
I've told you about this before.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Don't talk to me like that. Why didn't you come home this morning?
Because I didn't want to.
It's not about what you want, is it? I need to know where you were last night.
I sent Dad a text message, all right?
That's not good enough.
I honestly don't see what your problem is. Angela's mum said that...
Angela, you were at Angela's last night, were you?
Yeah. OK, so can you just leave me alone, please?
We'll talk about this later.
Whatever. Nice shoes, yeah?
I'd rather get 3 strikes off her than you had.
Don't know. Miss Fisher seems all right.
What?
Oh, no, not in that way. Oh, I mean, she seems pretty reasonable.
Yeah, for now. Give her a few weeks, she'll soon be throwing her weight about.
Well, she's the head.
Yeah, but we run the school, innit?
Yeah, that's right, you tell him.
Oh, making new friends, are we, baby brother?
Get stuffed, Jess, I'm not a baby.
Yeah, he's a right little rebel, your brother. He's gonna show Fisher who's boss.
Oh, you're finally going to stick up for yourself against Mummy, are you?
Jess, don't.
Mummy?
He is Fisher's #1 son.
Oh.
Busted his business spy.
Just 'cause she's my mum, I'm not going to tell her anything.
No, don't believe that, OK? Because little piggies have big ears, and you are Mummy's little piggy, aren't you?
You're not supposed to call me that anymore.
But it suits you, piggy.
No, I was hoping I might get called by my actual name at this school.
What is your name?
It's Harry.
Harry. Don't answer the piggy if it's not your name.
Excuse me, but we're having a private conversation here.
Oh, sorry. Just didn't sound like that.
Really, what did it sound like?
Like you were trying to make yourself look big by humiliating your little brother.
Speechless. Didn't think I'd see that.
Morning, Miss Fisher. They're in there waiting for you. Talk about tense.
Right.
I've sorted out all your posts. God, you get loads, don't you?
Right, first things first. Did you have that when I interviewed you?
Just sort of popped out over summer.
How many months, Denise?
6, maybe 7. I'm not quite sure. I'm not being sick anymore, if that's what you're worried about.
Now listen, all of this stuff needs editing, OK? Anything from the LEA, Department of Education, new guidelines, all needs to go in the round file.
Round file?
And everything else I'll deal with eventually. It's your job to sort out that crap so I can get on with my own job, OK? You're my gatekeeper. Got it?
Don't worry, Miss Fisher. Your gate is now shut.
You ready?
Yeah.
Right, no calls while we deal with this.
Lauren? Lauren? Mr. Meads asked me to look after the new girl, Ruth. And I thought we could do it together.
Yeah. Make friends with the homeschool freaks, although rather a freak than a total user.
What's the matter with you?
You spend all summer with your boyfriend, and now he's dumped you, you want to talk. Nice one.
Well, Lauren, it's not like that.
But I don't want to stay here.
Ruth, you have to give it a chance.
Why? Dad.
Maybe it's time, sweetheart. Maybe I've taught you all I can.
No. I want to be with you.
I know. And I want to be with you. You and your brother are the best things I've ever done. Now, come on.
How long?
I don't know.
How long do I have to give it?
A week, at least.
And if it doesn't work?
Then you never have to set foot in this place again.
Fine.
Right. Got a lot to get through this year, so let's make a start. Look at the reading list in front of you.
There's a lot on there. Do you think we'll have to read it?
Yes, you do have to read them all. Now, the exam board has been particularly trendy this year by including some of their more politically correct selections. We even have a book about Nigeria.
The Other Side of Truth. It's an excellent book. Most of it's set in London, actually.
A cultural island in an otherwise sea of chaffness. She's read it.
Yeah, I have. Have you?
Of course I've read. I've read everything on the list.
Don't you think it has something to say about the refugee experience? About the prejudice they encounter from the general populace and their own cultural group?
I think that it doesn't matter what I think because I am not sitting the exam. Any other questions before we move on?
And it's that T.S. Eliot's on here. Why are we doing the wasteland? I find it a little simplistic.
Yes, Ruth Kirby?
Seriously, we're expected to read Treasure Island. It's nothing more than a children's story. It's so linear.
Ruth. What now? What, Ruth? Yes, Ruth Kirby. Yes, Ruth. What?
Catcher in the Rye.
And what is the problem with that one?
It's just a teenage boy's silly fantasy. The protagonist is just a loser, and we're supposed to think it's so profound.
Spoiler alert. Don't ruin the ending.
It's not that kind of book, really. You probably won't get it.
You young lady can go for cooler.
There ain't one no more, sir. You'll have to take her to see Miss Fisher.
Marvellous idea. Follow me.
Jess, we need to talk, please.
I don't want to be late for my next class.
Why didn't you tell me?
You didn't ask.
Oh, come off it. You shouldn't have even been in that club. You're underage.
Yeah, for drinking.
Jess.
Hold on a second. You didn't even tell me what you did. Turns out it wasn't just me out on a school night.
Don't start playing games with me.
I don't do games. I've got to know.
Now, Mrs. Fisher, this young lady has been disrupting my class.
Really? And how's she been doing that?
Well, she's been asked. She has been asking questions. And if you ask me, she doesn't want the answers. She just likes the sound of her own voice. I mean, I do have other pupils.
Oh, I know that. And you know that. But she doesn't.
What?
She's been homeschooled, Mr.